What's up, world? Random thoughts. I was sitting here thinking about uh, brainwashing, and um, for African American people, I feel like we are brainwashing each other. And I said in my previous video that we are our own. We are becoming our own enemies, and I automatically think to rap music, for instance. Um, Music in general is very influential. I mean, if you look at little kids, I know a handful of young black kids who can rap an entire song, word for word, better than I can, and that lets me know right then and there that rap music is music in general is very powerful, and for African Americans, rap music is pretty much what we relate to because it's our own people. That's our music, whatever like that. And um, if you look at rap music and if you look at our culture, like I said, rap music is brainwashing. Is brainwashing us. We are brainwashing each other. Uh, in rap music nowadays, only thing you really hear about is selling drugs, uh, trying to get as many females as you can, um, fighting and shooting one another. Uh, for the females, you got you know women in the videos wearing little bitty outfits, you know, dancing provocatively, sexually all over the screen, and that watching that on TV all the time, and then hearing that on radios and things like that all the time, our youth becomes brainwashed. And if you look at our generation, our young generation now, you can see it. Young black males, instead of trying to go in and get a degree or go to school, a lot of them want to be like these rappers. A lot of them want to go out and make that quick money. Like I'm gonna go beat up so and so because I want to prove that I'm tough. Uh, I want to try to get as many females as I can because in the rap videos, that's what all the rappers got. They got a bunch of women dancing around them and doing this and that in the videos. None of the women in the videos actually ever say anything. So as a young man watching videos like that, it makes you feel like, okay, well, only thing women are good for is sex and looking good, and then and wearing little to nothing tight outfits and things like that, showing off their assets and things like that. And then you look at the females, they get brainwashed to where, okay, well, if I ain't got a big butt or big chest, or what I'm saying, if I ain't out here shaking my behind or wearing tight outfits, I'm not gonna get a man, because if I want a man with money, obviously, according to the videos and things like that, and these rappers, that's what I got to do to get that. You know what I mean? And like I said, we're brainwashing each other, and again, we're becoming our own enemy. It's like I said, we place blame on so many other factors, but we need to look at each other, look at one another. We're doing a lot of damage to each other, and it's causing us as a whole to fail, to break down. You know what I mean? And like I said, it starts at the top. I even look at Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan's he's the best player, in my opinion, to ever play basketball. You know what I mean? He's a global icon. Like I said, his shoes, he comes out with the same shoe pretty much every all the time, and people still line up to get his shoes and things like that. And I often see articles or hear on the news about somebody dying over Jordans, and 90% of the time, if not 100% of the time, it's somebody black, somebody African American, somebody somebody the same color as Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? And I know somebody told me that he sold his, company over to Nike, and I get that, But at the same time, when you buying Jordans, people are buying them because that's his shoe. You know what I'm saying? And as an African American male of, that's, highly praised, if he would just, come out and speak on the situation, and encourage people, his people to not, fight and kill over his shoe, I feel like that would make a major difference. It might not solve the problem completely, but it'd be better than doing nothing, better than, not hearing his voice at all about the matter. And I feel like a lot of our, African Americans that are at the top, the ones that are the most influential, the athletes and the the ones in the music industries, they're not doing it. They're not doing, enough. They could be doing a lot more to better our people. But, they're failing us, and it's trickling down to our youth. And as generations come and go, it's getting worse and worse, to the point where I feel like after a while, we're going to be so brainwashed that we're going to, we're never going to be able to, get out of it. We're going to be so stuck in this terrible situation that we're in now that it's going to be very tough to get out of it. So I just feel like, we need to stop, living in denial and look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is, we are becoming our own enemy. There's too many individuals trying to get that mighty dollar instead of trying to help one another. You know what I mean? And I seen a tweet like a week ago that said somebody can go to jail for killing somebody or whatever, robbing somebody or whatever like that, selling drugs. They can get out and they'll go home and it'll be a big party for that person. Everybody will show them love and everything like that. But you got African American students going to college and struggling hard to try to better themselves so they can help better somebody else. And I feel like they get less love than the person that's getting out of jail. You know what I mean? If you look at, like I said, Boosie just